What's good, everybody? The Bubba Entertainment. Drop some knowledge on y'all that all them good fights we had last night. You know what I mean? Take care of this stuff going on, man. Man, it's a lot to talk about tonight. A whole bunch to talk about. We got the running man, Rigo. We got Ortiz, knocking Mean Machine out of bounds. You know what I mean? We got Rashid Warren sitting down on his punches. Man, it's a lot to cover, man. I'm solo right now, but it is what it is. I can drop a little knowledge on y'all before I get off here, man. But yeah, man, that Virgil Ortiz and Mean Machine, that was a good fight. You know what I mean? Virgil showed his grit. Mean Machine had him hurt earlier in the second round. You know what I mean? But Virgil came back and did what you're supposed to do. Come back and stop him. Drop him what 5, 6 times in the eighth round. So that was a good fight, man. Pretty good. Show that Virgil can withstand some some pressure on him. You know what I mean? But just my opinion, Virgil need to work on his defense. He don't work on his defense. It's gonna be a long way, man. But I know everybody get hit, but this is the second time, he got stumbled and wobbled. I mean, just because you got that power, that don't mean nobody else has no power. And just imagine he was fighting somebody that can take them punches he was throwing. Because everybody he hit is not going to go down. You know what I mean? Especially when he keep going up in competition. Because the more he go up, the better the fighters are, the more grit they have, and so on, man. But Mean Machine showed why he's a tough cookie. He's a gatekeeper, if you ask me. He's a gatekeeper. He's a journeyman. Y'all want to see how tough you is? Hey, you gotta go through Mean Machine. And Mean Machine did what he had to do, like he's supposed to. Show that young guy, hey, look, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, man. But it is what it is, man. And but Virgil, he kept coming. He kept coming, and I'm like, how is this gonna work when he fight like somebody in the top three? They're gonna take that power and bring that power back. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still, it's still out for Virgil. See if he can handle him when he start, getting the Thurmans and the Crawfords and the Porters of the world if they fight him. You know what I mean? The Boots of the world, or the second tier, because I don't think the first tier guys gonna fight him. You know what I mean? They might, but they might not. But you never know, man. But yeah, so kudos to Virgil Ortiz, man. You know what I mean? He did what he supposed to do, man. But now people get beyond that stuff. Now he'll knock everybody out. He'll knock Crawford out. He'll knock Porter out. Earl gonna duck him. I'm like, boy, I tell you, man, these fans, these fans are fickle, boy. They on you one day, the next day they not on you. They off the next day, man. So I don't know what to say, man. But when he step it up, we're gonna really see what that what he's made of, man. Cause I'm telling you, it's not gonna be all like that when he step up to the plate. You know what I mean? And people talking about, well, maybe he not gonna fight his castmate Mikey. So y'all gonna forget that he not gonna fight no Mikey Garcia. So y'all can forget that stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Maybe he could jump out there and fight Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor moving up to 47. You know what I mean? Maybe Eddie Hearn and them will let Josh Taylor get on over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And let's see what Virgil can do with that. But nah, man, they ain't gonna let Josh Taylor ain't going that way, man. Josh Taylor get hit too much. V just closed his eyes, so Lord knows what's going to happen, man. But it's still a lot of fights to be made out here. Lot of fights to be made, man. And it just seems like they're waiting for the domino effect. They're waiting for Canelo to con- to lock his date in, then I think the dominoes will fall once Canelo lock his date in. But Virgil Ortiz look good, man. Ain't too much I can say about him, but you just work on his defense, keep doing what he's doing. He young, he what, 23? If I was you guys, I'll fight that dude now. Don't wait till he gets 25, 26. Cause he might have it all then, man. So y'all better fight him now. While he's still lapsing on his defense a little bit. Other than that, it's gonna be a problem, man. Cause he throwing thunder. He throwing thunder, and that jab he got a hell of a jab, man. I mean, so he got a hell of a jab. If I was you guys, it'd be like when uh when Floyd fought Canelo. When Floyd fought Canelo, caught him at young age. When he's still, green, wet behind the ears, and whooped his ass. That's how they gonna. That's how y'all gotta. That's how y'all gotta catch Virgil Ortiz now. He's still young, wet behind the ears. Fight him now. Don't wait till. Don't wait. I'm telling you, don't wait till that young man gets 25, 26 years old when he really got his full strength and really throwing thunder. Learn how to, move instead of keep coming forth. Think he gonna knock everybody out. Know what I mean? Cause once he learn that, it's gonna be tough to beat that young guy, man. It's gonna be tough to beat that young guy, man. You know what I mean? He has weak and right defense. He needs more work. Though that's the same thing I said, Mr. Man. They killed me on that, man. I mean, I said, man, let me tell you, I made one comment. I said, Virgil Ortiz look good. He just need to work on his defense, shorty. Them dudes crucified me. I'm like, what? So you can't even make one comment. Man, I'm telling you, man, they play this racist stuff too much, man. You know what I mean? That's all I said. He need to work on his defense because just like this fight, the last fight he got hit a lot. You know what I mean? The last fight he got hit a lot, and he got wobbled a little bit. So I mean, it's like you can't even give constructive criticism no more about no fighter, because everybody gonna come at you, even if you're giving constructive criticism. Everybody gonna come at you, man. Only thing I said was the young man need to work on his defense a little bit more because what if he run into somebody that's gonna take them punches and can give it? You know what I mean? So that's all I was saying. I mean, these guys, man, shit crazy. You know, you can't even say nothing, man. He's young but very talented. He's definitely not ready for Bud. Nope, he not. Um, only way he'll be Bud if he get lucky. If he get lucky, you know what I mean. And Bud can't recover. Other than that, Terrence Crawford to take him to school, man. Terrence Crawford to take him to school. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's true. People too sensitive. Everyone has their own opinion. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. That's all I was saying. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I said, dude. You wouldn't believe it. And then they like, then I say, then somehow they brought me I said, they said Mean Machine is the hardest puncher. I said, huh? At 47. I'm like, these dudes. So, they said that because he fought Crawford and Ortiz. I said, man, y'all these fanboys need to stop this shit, man. So, you mean to tell me Mean Machine hit harder than Thurman, Spence, Garcia? Oh, my God. I'm like, man, these dudes, man. And Pacquiao. So Mean Machine hit harder than all of them. You know what I mean? Just because he wobbled, just because he knocked Bud down and not he wobbled where that was a knockdown. The ref didn't call it. So they're gonna say he hit harder than them because he knocked them two guys down, man. These people, dude. It's just crazy, man. You know what? That's why sometimes I just say whatever. I say my opinion. I leave it with that, man. Cause these dudes, man. They don't know what they talking about. Some of them just fanboys, man. They ain't got the knowledge. Some of them just trolls. They want to hear the controversy. You know what I mean? And instead of just listening to what somebody said and go from there, man. They just want to troll a lot, man. Talk all the bullshit and stuff like that. And sometimes you don't even be on there trying to troll. You just be on there talking facts and shit like that and stuff you observe stuff you observe in the fight. You know what I mean? But they still want to troll. Oh nah, man, he hits hard. Yeah, Josito Lopez hit hard too. I'm like, what that got to do with what we talking about? Oh man, I tell you, boy, these dudes, man, you can't say nothing. Hey, you can't say nothing about their favorite fighter. You know what I mean? Can't say nothing about their favorite fighter, dude. What you take on that Bud interview with Teddy Atlas? Man, I'm surprised he was jealous, jealous and mad, and cause Spence got that Pacquiao fight, man. You know what I mean? Boxing enthusiast, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Yeah, Mr. Man. I was surprised that Bud was just mad at Spence. I mean, kind of upset because Spence got that fight he did. But I understand. But you, I mean, you're a grown man. You getting, I mean, hurt your heart, man. You can't. You know, you said it yourself. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket, man. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket. And see, like me, Crawford put his eggs in that Manny Pacquiao basket, and he couldn't get it, and he got hurt a little bit, and that's why he, probably wasn't on social media that much and everything. You know what I mean? Boxing enthusiasts, man. What you think about the fights last night? Virgil Ortiz and Mean Machine. So, what y'all think next for Virgil Ortiz, man? He got to keep going up. He can't go backwards. He can't go backwards. He got to keep going up, man. But Teddy Atlas was asking them some good questions. Bud was answering them, sincere to me. He seemed like he was sincere when he was answering them questions, man. So, hey, shout out to him, man. You know what I mean? So he said he got to prove a point this fight. We're gonna see. He said he's gonna prove a point, shut everybody, all his critics down. Then what they gonna say then? Ain't never one way to shut us down. Beat the shit out of Sean Porter. You know what I mean? Well, I just said jealous. You know what I'm talking about, man. He was disappointed. He was disappointed. You know what I mean? Who was Yes, he was in his feelings trying to get the legacy fight that everyone say he don't want, but moving on. Yeah, yeah. Jealousy is a bad word. He was just disappointed. I understand. You know what I mean? That would have been a legacy fight. That would have been a money fight. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, some some way I feel deep down, if Bud Crawford would got that Manny Pacquiao fight and beat him, he'd have retired. Cause that's all he kept talking about. I don't need nobody. I can retire right now. You know what I mean? I'm already a Hall of Famer. If he'd beat Manny Pacquiao, he would. I just think deep down he would have retired. You know what I mean? Ortiz really impressed me. Yeah, I just said it. You know what I mean? Boxing enthusiasts, they got on me because I said, man, he looked good. He did a good job. He showed his grit and stuff like that. He just need to work on his defense a little bit more. And they killed me. I'm like, oh my God, you can't even get constructive criticism no more, man. You know what I mean? But, they better fight that young guy now. Don't wait till he get 25, 26. He going to be a beast then, man. He going to be a beast, man. So, that's all I got to say about that one. Exactly. That's what I was saying. He needs to brush up the defense though. Exactly, because this is the second fight he got touched real good and got wobbled and stumbled. Because everybody ain't gonna fall for them prices. Them punches. You know what I mean, Mr. Man? Everybody's not gonna. Everybody's not gonna fall from them punches. So he got to work on that defense, man. He got a hell of a jab. He got it all. He got it all. Yeah, he got exactly. He got all the potential, man. I know it. He showed grit when he got wobbled. You know, see, and like me, you know me, I like playing devil's advocate. The second round, he showed grit. He got wobbled and stuff like that. What if he was fighting Terrence Crawford, a Keith Thurman, or Earl Spence? Would he have made it out that second round? See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? but people don't understand what I'm saying. A lot of these people, they just fanboy boxing, man. They just fanboy boxing. You know what I mean? Because like I said, everybody is not gonna go down from them punches, man. You know what I mean? Everybody's not gonna go down from them. When somebody can take them and give it back, you know, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. You know, when somebody take them and give it back. Uh-oh, we got trouble in here now.
What's going on, brother?
We got trouble in here now. Yeah, Jab is beautiful. What's up, Mo?
What's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing, in here, talking shit,
I, I told you tonight I had to come out tonight.
I know you've been itching for it.
Oh
Mr. Manager, just like we talked about, and he said, in boxing, you're going to take a shot. It's how you respond. Exactly. You know what I mean? We talking about, you see the Ortiz fight last night?
No, I missed it. I fell asleep.
Oh, okay. It was a good fight, man. He showed his resilience. He got wobbled in that second round, man. They were tagging his ass, but he came back, knocked him up, Mean Machine out in the 8th round.
And some guy called me about the fights tonight. I got to go back and watch. I heard the Rigondeaux fight was horrible.
Dude, that was my next topic. Don't even get me started, Shawty. Don't even get me started. Mo, I put up that motherfucker, Chuck Graham, Run Joe.
Uh-huh. That's what I heard.
Shorty, I ain't never in my 51 years, but I ain't been watching boxing that long, but dude, in my 40 years of watching boxing, dude, seen a motherfucker run like he did the whole entire fight, Shorty. And they still say he won. Some people saying he won the right.
I heard that he won too.
You know what though, Mo? You know how it can go either way. Because if he hitting you with 3 punches and the other guy only hitting you with 1 punch, that's how it was.
I heard it was like 47, 46 punches landed. One guy landed 47, the other one landed 46.
Exactly.
Man.
Horrible.
I heard, brother.
Horrible.
I heard.
And the ref supposed to be neutral. You know what I mean? But man, when you see a dude running like that, Mo, when you see a dude running like that, Mo,
there you go.
There you go.
What's up, Mo? What's going on, champ?
What's going on, brother?
Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right, Boxing Tuesday. To be fair, Casimir, he was swinging and missing like a madman all night. Yeah, he was. But see, this what gets me with y'all. Y'all say failing to cut the ring off. Explain to me this. How the fuck you gonna cut the ring off for a nigga running 70 miles an hour?
Yeah, you're right.
Somebody tell me. Explain to me, Mo.
You know what?
This nigga running, not jogging, Mo. How you gonna cut the ring off?
You know what I think?
I heard it was bad. I gotta go back and watch.
No, I watched it. You know what I think, Lewis? I think they should start taking points for running, man.
You can. You can. You can.
Yeah, you can, but it's not many. It's not many judges or refs.
I forget what they call it. They call it something. It's a name for it.
We call it chicken running. That's what we call it. We call it chicken. That's what we call it. We call it chicken where I'm from.
Hey, Mo, you don't want to watch that bullshit, Mo. I'm telling you.
Man.
You gonna get mad. Hey. You might start throwing shit at the TV show.
Right. But
I'm so upset about next week's fight. Oh, I don't want to watch that.
I'll be there. Oh, you're talking about
man.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want
that. Manny and Uga.
Mo, let's give it. Hold up, Mo. Let's give it. Let's give it. It could be. It could be turn out to be a good fight, man. Let's give.
I'm not saying it won't. I'm not saying that. It's just that. What do you get? What do you gain if you Manny Pacquiao?
His belt back.
Exactly. Oh man. Hey, look. But you know what, man? Last night was a good night in boxing, man. As boring as that Rigondeaux fight was, think about Mean Machine and Ortiz fight. They was rumbling. They got it in. I think Lewis, I'm real big on admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I thought maybe Ortiz would box a little more.
I told you.
You said it. Hey, look, it tastes like kale coming out my mouth, but guess what? I'm a man of my word. I was wrong. I just thought that Ortiz was going to box a little more because Mean Machine can fight, man. He can fight.
Hey, I got to get a charger. Let me get a charger. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Yeah, like you saying, look, like I was saying, Mean Machine came straight ahead. So it was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. I felt like Ortiz need to work on his defense a little more because if that's somebody like Terrence Crawford, it's night. It's
Luke,
night, man.
I said that. Did you see they crucified me in boxing shit talk?
Yeah, man, you know I got.
That's why I don't need to go in there, Luke.
Hey, look,
and it was innocent, Luke. It was innocent.
Yeah, I know.
Innocent.
But I got
said
back,
it was a good fight. The man, showed resilience. I said, but he needed to work on his defense a little bit more. Then the Terrence Crawford, I'm like, how Keith Thurman got to do with this? And I see these dudes, man. How Cito Lopez they had to work. I said, oh my God, man, these motherfuckers. I was out of there after that, man.
Yeah, and another fight that I watched, man, that really got my eyes. Rashid Warren, man. He's not known for his punching power. He's known for his hand speed. Mm-hmm. But for him to get a second round knockout, man, that was tough, man. Because I like the young fella, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't want to go all around. Mo, hey, Mo, what fight you want to talk about first, Mo? Because I know
the fight I want to talk about. I want to talk about Spence.
All right, let's talk about Spence.
I want to talk about Spence. His true cut. I told you he is Lou. He has not been the same since the car accident. Mm-hmm. If you want to call it neurological, you want to say that it's previous damage. You want to call whatever. It's something not right.
Yeah,
I've seen him on multiple interviews now where his eye is he has a lazy eye. It jumps
like this.
Sideways, it goes up and down sideways. His other eye's going this way. It's something not right. Let's go. Let's skip the part about the fight itself.
Okay.
At some point, the athletic commission say we got to look into him further. It's something ain't right. Mm-hmm. I already knew it was going to be a problem with the fight because everybody I had heard all through training camp he was getting tagged. Mm-hmm. I sent you the link earlier where Keith Thurman said he'd been hearing it all training camp long that he's been getting beat up. Mm-hmm. We never heard about her. They say his reflexes are slow. I'm just saying what I heard. I don't know if you heard it, Lou, but I heard his reflexes are slow. He doesn't have reaction. His slurred speech. At some point, the athletic Nevada or New York athletic commission got to look into. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't use the man as a cash cow and then he'd be brain dead or die in the ring.
I look at it like this. We all like Keith Thurman said and De La Hoya and them said, we all hear the rumors, but they go through that shit every training camp, getting hit in training. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? A lot of it is like now. Before you fight, the Nevada State Athletic Commission doctor, before you fight, they test you and they found a retina. It could have happened a long time ago. You know what I mean? It could have happened after the Danny Garcia fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we wouldn't know. You know what I mean? But like, to me, it's just my opinion, Mo. I think the way his eyes were blinking, even if that detached retina, Lou, I think it's neurological.
I do too.
And if it's neurological, Spence need to retire.
He need to get bottom line. And from what I see,
yeah, I do, Boston Enthused. I think it's connected to the car end. I think it's neurological.
It's gotta be, man.
I do too. And not only that, you got to understand, boxing is a get hurt game, correct?
Yep.
The accident plus boxing all these years, because imagine how many rounds he's gone through his career, and he likes to mix it up. Let's be honest, he likes to mix it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He don't mind boxing, but he likes to mix it up. Mm-hmm. So the two things together could have very well caused some issues. Yeah. He doesn't look the same. His speech is slurred. He sounds like he's drunk all the time. We know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad to say, man, but I think Lewis, was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you called me and you said you sent me the interview, and I watched it, man, and I was like kind of sad because he's a young up and coming fighter. Not saying his career is over, but it just let me know that car accident had a lot to do with it because he hasn't taken a lot of punishment to where you could say you can contribute it to him taking shots.
Yeah,
can you hear the speech though?
Yeah.
Can you hear the way his tone?
I can hear it, and it's from the accident, man. I just hope that it's not a point where his career is in danger.
In jeopardy.
Yeah, exactly, in jeopardy, because he's a great fighter, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, he's a great fighter, and I was really looking forward to him mixing it up with Pacquiao. But let's just hope the best for him, and that's the only thing I can really think of right now, man. Just wishing the best for him, a speedy recovery, and hopefully he's able to come back and bounce back from this, man.
He just doesn't sound the same. He sounds a lot worse now than he did right after the accident. To me, he sounds worse.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what you guys think. I think he's a lot worse. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't have a detached retina, but obviously they said I don't think Manny Pacquiao. Listen, is the fight for you right now. You're not where we want you to be. Because if they wanted that fight would have happened.
Yeah, look, I just think, okay, I was reading some questions the other day, and they said, people was jumping on him like, why all of a sudden, sometimes boxing commissions might not look at you as thoroughly as the next one will. Nevada, we know they're gonna look at you thorough. Yeah, and that's when because you gotta think he fought 2 times since the accident, right? 2 times.
And he didn't look the same either fight. Right. He looked horrible.
Right. But what I'm saying is they probably didn't do the thorough investigation like Vegas did.
Because one was in Texas, right? It was at Jerry's World.
Exactly.
And
all of them been in Texas.
Okay.
All of them. Yeah. So you got to think about it. They probably didn't do a thorough observation on them to say, okay, well, this is a problem because you're about to get in the ring and your eyes are not right.
But let's say they did do it. Everything panned out fine, right?
Okay.
What was his next fight? It's Vegas, right? His last fight was Danny Garcia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean? Bullis Silent Strat said he do need to take. Well, he ain't got no other choice now because that retina gonna give us that. I'm telling you, he ain't coming back for a year.
Yeah. Because Sugar Ray had it in '82. I think he took off like 2 years.
He took like 7 months. He took like 7 months.
He retired and came back.
Yeah, retired and came back. Yeah.
So I think he need to. I think he needs to. But what I was trying to say is, after the Danny Garcia fight, they examine you and bam. So between that fight and now, that's when it could have occurred.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a point because you don't know when it occurred. That's why people just need to look, man. Anybody out there who watching, man, the dude is going through enough as we speak, man. Get a man the benefit of the doubt. He's never ducked any wreck. So go off that man's history, go off of his background to say, look, the man is dealing with an issue right now, and let's just go with that. That's what me as a boxing enthusiast. That's what I'm going through. That's how I'm dealing with it. I've never seen him duck wreck. I've never seen him duck any wreck, Lewis and Mo. So I gotta go with that. I think he's truly has a condition where he needs to sit down and had a surgery like he did, sit back and observe and let it heal up. And that's my take, man.
Mo, so what would you most looking forward to with that fight?
A Pacquiao W. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I was looking forward to. I mean, not that Pacquiao needs anything to cement his legacy. He already does that. He's already done that. But if he beats Ugas, fight what's the name? The bum. You know who I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I want you to say his name.
No, I will not. I told you that last time. I will not say it.
Funny as shit, Lou. That's why I love having more on the show, man.
I know. I woke up for a reason, man. Hey,
he say, Bullet say, sometimes in life you got to take a step backward so you can move forward again.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it might be the end of the road for Spence. Listen, a detached retina is bad, right? That's first and foremost. I think somebody's gonna get in his ear and listen. If he's made money, which he should have made,
plenty money, yeah.
And he's made some good business decisions. I think it might be over because if you get a young, right now, could he beat Sean Porter right now? The way he looked against him.
We don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
That was a good fight last time.
Yeah, it was a good fight. So could he beat Shawn Porter right now? I don't think so.
I don't think they coming back from that surgery. I don't think they will put him in there.
Showing the love, brother. Go ahead,
no, he better not get in there with Shawn Porter. No, exactly, Lou. So that's what I'm saying. Who else is it to fight? So you fight Shawn Porter? He can't fight Keith Thurman to hurt him right now, and we know that.
No, I just think he has a trusting and really good corner. So I think for him coming off the eye surgery, they're gonna kind of get him some middle of the pack type fighters. They're not gonna put him in there with any monsters because he got.
And everybody can't deal with that. Is he gonna when he come back? Is he gonna be worried of his eye? You know what I mean? Gonna be trying. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit he gonna have to go through. You know, hopefully he can get that shit out the way and spawn if he do come back. You know what I mean? Everybody can deal with it. You know what I mean? Some people can deal with it.
My bad, man. I just had some good company.
Oh, okay. Hey, we hear that. Get that butt.
Yeah, get that.
But anyway, man, some people can come from that injury. Some people can't, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see, which Lou ass still ain't boxing? What's the name, Lou? That just commentated Saturday for Showtime.
Oh yeah, he had a messed up eye too.
Yeah, I can't. It's always in my mind. I can't think of his little ass.
Who, Bradley?
No, he commentated for Showtime. Bradley do the zone. You know what I mean? He had to attach retina too.
Yeah, he gave a couple of footnotes on that, man.
Exactly.
I can't think of his name, but
it'll come to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary Russell's about to fight, right?
Huh? I ain't hear nothing about it. No, his brother supposed to fight, but that shit ended the first round for a headbutt. 16 seconds, Mo. Full punch, miss, head hit the other guy, nose. Guy went down hollering and screaming, shorty. Yeah. I know that shit hurt.
Yeah.
And that's his brother Antonio, the bantamweight.
Okay.
That's the one we're gonna have on here. Soon I hit him a link.
So what was it? A no contest?
Yeah.
Yeah, no contest. Yeah. We had one of those last week, man.
Okay, there you go. Boston student said Abner Moore. Thank you, man. I got locked brain for a minute. Abner Moore said the retina too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said I think Spence should take time more.
I think Spence is done.
Yeah, it's like he rushed back to avoid being stripped.
I think Spence is done, man.
I don't think he's done.
I don't think he's done.
Abner Mars. That's who it is. Yeah.
Abner Mars.
Yep.
Yeah. I just feel
he was a beast too. He was a beast.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Go ahead, Mark. You don't think Spence done?
Nah, I don't think he's done. He's gonna take some time off and get his stuff back together and stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's trying to get all the belts though. So if they don't script him, you know what I'm saying? I'd take a whole year off.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna work. They just did Pacquiao like that. They're gonna take the belt.
Pacquiao's almost 2 years though.
It's champion reset. But you know the IBF don't play that shit.
Nah, they don't. They coming to get that scrap. They like it's always scrap.
Hey dog, they said the WBA some shit though, man.
Yeah.
You heard what they just did? They what's the guy name with the orange head? Colbert. He about to fight somebody for them little 2 belts, and then they taking the belts away. They taking them out now. They is.
What those little interim?
LBA, he's taking them away now. WBA been getting so much bullshit. They said, "Well, we got to do something."
Right?
Yeah, they got 20 motherfucking belts, man. They got like 20 too many motherfucking belts.
Hey, WBC got 22. All of them got 20.
All of them, they ready to do that to everybody. What?
But see,
Mo, go ahead, Mo.
I know this a little bit. That's what happened. That's what they're starting to do. If you look at it, UFC, they did that little fake heavyweight championship last week. Mm-hmm. Same thing. Mm-hmm. Same exact thing. So, but they make fights. That's the difference between boxing and UFC. The UFC make fights. Every week there's a fight.
Yeah, and UFC ain't got but one owner, one manager.
One owner, one. Yep.
He part on it, really. Yeah, he is.
But it's one direction, man. It's just one movement, man. It's like with boxing, it's like it's everywhere, man. Different promoters is everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Did y'all see?
Go ahead, Mo.
Y'all see the UFC? Y'all saw that Derek Lewis last week?
I ain't see that. I just heard he lost. So
he lost. but it let me know he's just like Deontay Wilder. If he don't have no type of skill.
Oh, Lewis lost last week?
Yeah, he lost.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's the end of him and Francis Ngannou.
Hey Mo, you don't know if Wilder got skills or not, man.
Well,
are you talking about? Hey, are you talking about by him training now?
Yeah. Hey, look, what he say? WBA had 43 world titles across 17 divisions or some shit.
Right, right.
That's crazy, man. Hey, Mo, but look, we're gonna let Jamal vent right quick. Go ahead and vent, Mo.
Yeah. You must already do what I was ready to say. This shit.
I know.
Hey,
I'll let you get it in.
This is hold on. That motherfucking Renheim fight. What's that motherfucking name? Hey, look. That's the worstest fucking fight I ever seen in my fucking 46 and 30 days life, dog. Dog, that's the motherfucking worstest fight I ever seen. I never seen nobody ran that motherfucking fight. I never. They keep on talking about he can't cut in the ring. The nigga would have ran out the ring and ran back in. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
So, Mo had to hear Mo had to hear me say the same thing just now.
No, I'm taking his purse. He's not getting paid. I take that nigga to court for that shit, y'all. Fuck that shit, y'all. I mean, that nigga should never fight again and never, dog. That was embarrassing, man.
It was.
And my motherfucking cousin was over here trying to judge. I said, that's boxing. Ain't no motherfucking boxing. That's running. This motherfucking ran, dog. Lil Pacquiao was trying to swing like shit, missing every goddamn thing, trying to get that nigga, dog. If they would have gave that nigga that belt, man,
they almost did.
They almost did. Some people had them winning. They had the outside,
and that's crazy. I mean, the motherfuckers, they should be drug tested too, man. Right. Fuck that. They should be drug tested, dog. I'm sounding like your man, light skin Lou, Stephen A. Smith. They should be drug tested too, man. Because how the fuck you going? I mean, what was like 117 to 111?
One of them.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, Lou, Mo say he gonna go back and watch it. I say, Mo, you don't even want to do
man,
that.
You gonna be waiting on your motherfucker on. You gonna be mad as a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, I was mad, man. But I look at it like this, Jamal. I look at it like this. That Mean Machine fight really made up for it because they rumbled.
They rumble like shit. Oh, they rumble. They rumble good.
Yeah, but go ahead and venting, man.
Either they got to do something with it. Either Rigo got to retire. He's 40 years old. They're gonna lose money showcasing him. And believe me,
that's why I said nobody put no money up. That's his last fight. Nobody put no motherfucking money up for that bum motherfucker. Shields was mad as a motherfucker. He said, "Man, I can't believe I got this motherfucker, man." Yeah, come on, man. That shit was horrible, man. That was disgrace to boxing, dog.
Oh, everybody got jokes tonight.
Hey, you gotta think though, Rigondeaux's he's a legend though. He is a legend.
Hey, like, hey, he won't get in the boxing Hall of Fame after he did last night.
Yes, he will. He going. He got a lot of gold medals. He got a lot of Olympic medals. Everything.
He definitely going.
He going, dog.
I think all us be dead that by the time they motherfucker let that motherfucker
Nah, he going. Soon as he going.
You got another 100 years to live for shit. But that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. I hope I be on the committee.
Right, you gotta look at it though, Jamal. It's not what he's doing now; it's what he's already done. And
his amateur career.
Yeah, he was the beast back in his prime. He was the guy. He just need to retire. That's it. He just need to retire.
Well, look, I look at it like this. More right in a certain point. Everybody gonna say that's boxing. Look, it's not boxing. So I don't give a fuck what you say. It's a difference between boxing and running. That boxing, with you moving around the ring. With a certain speed and jab. This motherfucker ran like Ron Joe, like the police.
Hey, dog. Hey, look. Boxing like Sugar Ray when he fought Hagler. That's boxing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he ran, man.
Yeah,
and he almost won the fight. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I turned it off, man. I turned it off, man.
I had my laptop and the TV. I was watching the guy on ESPN. That's what I watched.
I was motherfucker forced to watch the shit because my cousin's over here. He wanted to watch that bum motherfucker, but I had my motherfucking phone looking at the other fight on ESPN and shit. Why that shit was going on? I said, "Nigga, this boxing, nigga, this boxing."
Right. And I was watching my younger brother Anthony Peterson. He had a fight down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I watched that. You know, somebody went FaceTime for me, so I was watching that and just going back and forth, man. You know, watching other fights. But if you think about it, man, that Mean Machine and Ortiz fight was just it made up for everything for me.
Yeah, that Mean Machine, they rumble like shit.
Special shout out to my man, you know, Anthony Peterson putting that work in. You know, he won the fight. You know, good job, champ. You know, you can come let us know how different that speed is now.
Yeah, and he
getting
told
back in
me,
the ring, you've been out for a long time, man. That shit. Woo.
Yeah, one thing I will say is he had a little ring rust, but his energy was there. You know, and he was in very good shape. So he texted me, man. He said that tell big fella whenever they need me, you know, boom, that's it. So we're gonna work that out.
I say congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Exactly. So Mo, let's get Mo back fired up, man. Go on. Tell Mo what's the difference between what you think gonna happen to Earl Spence, man. So we can get off from Earl Spence.
Oh, you calling me?
Yeah.
Oh, Mo. You said Mo?
You.
Oh, Earl coming back, man. Earl coming back, man. He probably like, I mean, if I was him, I'd take like a year off, but you know, Earl gonna be stubborn and shit. He gonna try to come back. Yeah, sure, he come back. But if doctor say your life on the line, you can't fight no more. You gotta listen to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? But if you know what I'm saying, if he can come back, he's gonna come back.
Okay, I get it. But who does he? Once again, who does he fight? You can fight some trash cans, but he's not gonna get no credit for that.
No, he can't
fight Thurman. He can't fight you know who. He can't fight Porter. I mean, who he gonna fight?
How about if he still got his belts?
Yeah, but
he can fight anybody he want, right?
Yeah, but will he take a fight with Keith Thurman?
Yeah, Earl ain't gonna Earl's stupid.
Earl like he's not gonna fight Keith Thurman, so that's why I don't even mention his name with Earl.
Yeah,
he went back and fought Danny Garcia off the mother car accident.
But look who we talking about. Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman is
two different fighters.
Oh, Danny Garcia is flat-footed.
I'm not okay. Listen, what I'm ready to say. I'm okay, but
I see what you're saying though. He's fighting a good talent.
Yeah, Danny Garcia is definitely talented. I'll give him that. Danny Garcia is talented, but he's not on the level of Sean Porter. He's not. He's
no more, man. Danny Garcia done, man.
Yeah, he's there with Adrian Broner.
Nah, he ain't down like that. Yeah.
You think he's down there with Adrian Broner?
Adrian Broner was on 3 fights. Well, how many fights Adrian Broner on 3?
Nah, he ain't down like that. That man ain't lose 3 or 4 fights in a row, man. That's a different level right there. I mean, in all fairness, it's like this. Hey, Lewis, I'm gonna put it like this. I think he should take a year off and assess things. And like far as for the belts, Earl Spence don't need a belt. His rep and name alone. Well, let me give you a scenario, right? Let's say, for instance, he take off a year, right? And then he comes back and he fight some fighters where it's not much of a threat to him. C-level, mid-level, B-level fighters. And he looks good. You can't tell me nobody's going to jump for that bait, whether they strip him or not. His name alone will carry the weight because it's what he's already done. It's what he's already accomplished. I just don't think this injury is going to put him down where Broner is. Broner's down there because he lost. Earl Spence is a victim of bad luck. So that don't take, in the fans' eyes, that don't take away from you because nobody has beaten him. So for me, just take the year off, reassess it, come back gradually, and then work. The belts makes no difference to me.
But you know him, he gonna motherfucker come back for a year. Watch what I tell you. Right.
Yeah.
That's possible.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Once again, let's go back to this. Who does he fight? Who is he gonna say, man, that's a guy I think I can beat? He can't beat the top contenders.
They're not gonna put him in there with the top contenders. It wouldn't be smart.
So what is he doing?
He gonna fight.
Right, that's what I'm asking.
I think they is.
Why would they? They better not put him in there with no top contender. Coming off an injury like
Earl can get any fight he wants.
Exactly. He didn't want Keith Thurman before he got hurt.
Earl can get any fight he want though.
Right, but why he already wasn't fighting no top.
He wanted Keith Thurman. You say he didn't want Keith Thurman.
Why didn't he? Keith Thurman asked for that fight for years.
No. Earl used to ask to fight Keith Thurman, dog.
He used to ask that.
When he first came in.
Yeah, and when
Earl used to ask to fight Keith Thurman.
Keith said he wanted to wait to marinate.
Now the tide changed and
stuff like that.
Yeah, now the tide changed, so Earl is doing the same thing Keith did to him.
Let me tell all y'all what's going to happen, so it ain't even worth talking about. If Earl Spence have them belts, he gonna come back and fight somebody big, Mo. I hate to say it. He gonna fight one of them big dudes. You know, the good guys in the top 3. But if he don't have them belts, he ain't fighting 47. He moving up to 54.
So you want me to tell you the scenario?
If it's down for 1 year, he moving up to 54.
Want me to tell you the scenario gonna happen? This is gonna happen. Earl, I mean the win. Okay, say Pacquiao win this fight right here, right? So Earl gonna want his How about okay? This what I hope will happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen like that. Earl fight motherfucker. I mean Earl gonna come back. I asked her no, Earl want to fight. Nah, that's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Goddamn scenario.
No, because I can't because it's messing me up thinking about it and shit. Because I was gonna say if Bud beat motherfucker
Porter.
Bud beat Porter, and then and Pacquiao beat Augustus.
Mm-hmm.
But he gonna ask for a match with Pacquiao to win that. I mean, to win that fight of all 3 of the belts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind. I get what you say. But I'm telling y'all, if he sit out a year, he's not fighting 47 no more because he can't make the weight. He's going up to 54. Book that. I'm telling you.
I'm right. I wrote it down.
You know what I mean? But if he had them belts, he's gonna come back and fight the winner of Porter and not Porter, Ugas and
Pacquiao.
Who's winning that fight, Lou?
What?
Both lose.
What
Ugas and Pacquiao.
Everybody know that. I mean,
Pacquiao gonna win. I don't think he has.
Ugas not even the top 3 fighter.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just saying
it ain't gonna be no walkover.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Ain't gonna be no walkover.
It ain't gonna be no walkover. He can fight.
Yeah,
I'll be there looking at him, cheering him. Hope he beats Steroid Man.
Pacquiao, see, make me mad, man. Pacquiao and Earl, they train so hard for each other, man. That fight was gonna be like that, man. So we got to do Ugas.
Bob the Susan said we're never gonna get Spence Crawford.
Nope,
man.
it's over.
It's over.
Nope, never. Yeah. I told you, Lou. What I tell you, Lou? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell him, Lou?
If we did get it, it won't be at 47.
Nope. First of all, Doug Crawford is scared.
He said Doug.
But that nigga Doug
was wrong. That's a good one.
Hey, Mo, that nigga. Watch it, Mo. Mr. Man just was on here.
Get back on here, Mr. Man, so we can talk. We can talk that shit. Doug Crawford is scared. He not. I don't think he gonna beat Porter.
That's gonna be a good fight.
I can't wait. I hope Porter knock his ass out.
I know.
I can't stand it.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I
don't think that's gonna happen. I just want to see. Look, I just want to see. I want to see him Earl so bad, man. Fuck Pacquiao. No disrespect to my nigga Pacquiao, but fuck Pacquiao. Fuck all the motherfuckers. We want to see when he come back. Come on, Bud. Come see me. And the winner of that fight, Pacquiao. Fuck.
Right.
Mo said, Bud ain't scared of nobody, man. Don't do him like that.
I call it how I see it.
Uh-oh. Hey, look, I will say this, Jamal. When fights like this is canceled, it just gives you that time. You got to take that 10 seconds and gather your thoughts back together because we get so locked into the fight. We talk trash and we can't wait to prove each other right, wrong, whoever predict what they predict. Yeah. And it hurts, man, because now I'm in rebound mode right now. I got to get my mind around Ugas and Pacquiao. So
right.
It's happening in the week.
Think about this, though, Mo, and Manny even said it. It might be his last fight because if he become the president of Philippines, he can't fight no more. He's done. So,
and I'm okay with that. He don't have nothing else to prove. He's one of the players.
I'm okay with it too.
He's the top 5 of all time.
He ain't got nothing to prove to me since Mayweather. So
I didn't see what you saw.
What you talking about, man?
Well,
they get offensive and quit out here.
Mo, I ain't see it either.
Man, I ain't seen that.
Man, y'all better stop smoking them funny cigarettes, man. Lewis just posted that you talking about Mayweather Pacquiao.
Man, that was photo. That was photo dumb. That was a photo.
So make sure I'm clear. So you're talking about Pacquiao and Mayweather, right? And everybody talking about Pacquiao ran. Where did he run?
Mayweather ran. Still right in the middle of that motherfucking ring.
Exactly.
That's
right. That's
right. I didn't see that.
Man, he did ran.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Matter of fact, he ain't run like that motherfucker did last night.
I was at the fight making them dudes mad. Then them motherfuckers, Mo.
Hey, look. He ain't run like he did. He ain't run like that nigga did last night. The other nigga.
Nah, that was
that's running.
Yeah, Pacquiao, man. He just didn't. He didn't have.
It show you had a messed up shoulder, dog.
Man,
no, he had that 24-hour random drug test. Exactly. VADA. That's what happened. Oh,
you heard the shoulder though. You had a torn rotator cuff.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, y'all water healed it.
Y'all seen the medical report?
Now I want to see the X-ray. Where the X-ray was at?
Y'all seen the medical report?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, hold on, Mo. Now, Mo say we see the medical. We want to see X-rays. They say they want to see Earl Spence X-rays.
Hold up.
Hey,
right. Hey Lewis.
Okay, but right now. That's stupid though. That's stupid though. Why the fuck Earl Spence gonna motherfucker fake his own injury on the biggest fight of his motherfucking life, and he the top dog of the welterweight?
Wanna know why Mo? Cause these niggas
and he getting more money.
They idiots thinking that stupid shit.
Come on, man, that's the stupidest shit in the world. I mean, every time I see one of those stupid ass comments, I've been commenting like shit on the motherfuckers,
right.
man.
Don't waste your time, man. Don't waste your time.
Look at Mo. Look at Mo. Mo petty as shit. Look at Mo, man. He got his eye covered up.
Oh, hey, look.
Mo, that's fucked up, Mo.
Right.
What I do, man? I'm sorry, man. That man faking, man.
Hey, man, let's talk a little bit. Mo, you ain't seen none of the fights. That's fucked up.
I ain't seen, man. I fell asleep. I was tired, man. I ain't gonna.
Rashid Warren looked good last night, man.
He did, man.
Oh, yeah.
He was sitting down on his puncher, and he even said he's going to start back because Adrian Broner said a long time ago when they first started, you know, Rashid Warren like his big brother. Yep. He said Rashid Warren used to get them niggas out the ring. His little ass had that pop. That keep that pop.
Yeah.
He said Rashid Warren got that, and he showed it last night. But Rashid Warren might fight what's the name? Cosmel for that belt.
That's 114. Wait, 118. Yeah.
Oh, that's 118.
Yeah, and he's not known for power, but he showed power last night. I don't know what he did. He must be hitting that pop.
They started back sitting down on his punches.
Exactly. Yeah. When he caught him, it was a wrap.
And I want to see people talk trash about my man, you know, Keith Thurman and all that stuff, but he only lost one fight.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? And it was a close fight.
Exactly. And the thing about what he said he's gonna start doing the same thing Rashid Warren said. He said, I'm start sitting back down on my puncher when I used to knock people out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what happens. I want to see him fight somebody.
I mean, when we gonna find out? I mean, that's the whole thing about Keith Thurman. When the fuck we gonna find out?
It ain't Keith Thurman. They said they's waiting for was the pretty boy name. You want payday? You want payday? Canelo Alvarez. Soon, you know, shit got to fall in place, man.
Yeah.
So the
Hey, Canelo Alvarez. Once again, here we go again. Capping Alvarez don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to fight nobody who's athletic. We got to go through this again, Lou. He fights nobody.
I was just mentioning him.
There's no need to mention him. You know why? Because he is not a real boxer. He's not a real boxer, and everybody gonna get on here in a few minutes.
What is he, Mo?
What is he, Mo? What is Canelo? What is he?
He's a fraud. He's just like Dud. Him and Dud are the same people.
Well, Mo, they signed the contract. They about to announce it though.
Yeah,
why, man? I'm so sick of Canelo. He don't fight nobody. I just want to see him fight somebody, one big name.
I want to fight Charlo, man. I think Charlo.
Me too. Fight somebody.
So hold up. So let's go back his last 5 fights.
I already did that, Lou.
I know. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see where they coming from.
You want to make them laugh?
Yeah, so who do you want him to fight?
Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go, Lou. You know what it's time for. Canelo, last 5 fights. I was waiting on this.
Okay.
Let's go. Canelo Alvarez.
Okay.
I had it up. I think I took it down. His last.
What I'm saying is you called him a fraud, but I just feel like his last.
Okay, let's talk about it. Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe's nice.
Gildrum. Caleb Smith. Sergey Kovalev. Daniel Jacobs.
All right, there you go.
Rocky Feldon.
Right,
who the hell is Rocky Feldon?
I don't know that nigga.
Who is Rocky Feldon?
He was a high fighter.
He was a good fighter. It's not enough to where he's a fraud, man. I mean, he could have fought better competition. I will.
But you know what? Canelo brought this shit on his.
He fought all the champions though.
Not saying he fight no more Mexicans. That's he brought on his fight.
He fought all the champions though.
Who is Abney Gildrum?
His ex sparring partner.
So that's why he fought him.
And he ain't thrown him but 5 punches the last 3 rounds.
You know how many losses Abney got?
Mo going through everything.
That's right, Mo. Welcome back, baby. You've been gone too long.
No, too long. You see that? The 4 horsemen. That's how many losses he got. Okay.
I just don't see him as a fraud, though, man. I understand what you're saying, Mo, but call him a fraud, man. That's like
how do you go 12 rounds with Callum Smith?
Callum Smith a big dude, man. He went up to play him. He was the champion, but he thought he was scared too. Big slow. Canelo got to stop fighting the big snow. How Polymon always say them Eastern European fighters.
Yeah. That's what he was. Sergey Kovalev, 4 losses.
He was old and
he was old. Daniel Jacobs, way past his prime.
Yeah, that was good. No, he wasn't past his prime. That was a good fight. Canelo just beat him.
He just beat him. Yeah, exactly.
That's the only fight I give him credit for.
Jacobs ain't fight him like I want him to though. Jacobs trying to be too careful.
Bob the studio say Billy Joe is man. You better leave Billy Joe alone, Mo.
I give him credit for Billy Joe, man.
Billy Joe Sanders is nice. Billy Joe Sanders has the belt.
Yeah. Oh, nice, let's go to Fight 51. Let's talk about Fight 51. You know who he fought his 51st fight?
Who?
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. The worst fraud ever.
Yeah, that's fraud.
And it went 12 rounds. Mm-hmm. So you telling me Canelo? Tell me more about Canelo.
He a fraud.
He is a fraud, dog.
A fraud.
Nah, he ain't a fraud. I don't think he a fraud, though.
Hey, Mo,
I don't think he a fraud.
I'm a realist. Like some of the stuff you're saying, it has volume to it. But to call him a fraud, man, I just can't dig in my heart to call him a fraud, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so Smith was weight drained. He is even struggling to make 175.
So what is he? What is he? Say he's not a fraud. What is he? A paper champion?
He the money man now. That's what
cash cow. He's the cash cow. He's a cash cow. That's it.
So they're gonna protect him.
Hey, look, we gotta
get let's talk about why he the cash cow. You know why he the cash cow?
Because Mayweather retired.
Right.
That and the fact that he has a Hispanic population on his side. Let's talk about it for real. Let's really talk about it because he's not that. He's an okay fighter, but it's no way he's a. No, let's be honest. Bruh, we're gonna be honest. We just went over his last 10 fights. His last 10 fights. He hasn't beaten one. Got Callum Smith, and nobody knows him. Callum Smith is an okay fighter too. He's like him, Billy Joe Saunders. They all in the same boat.
All right, Mo. Let me rebuttal you right quick. What they gonna say is when he was younger, he fought
a prime Mayweather. Okay, and Mayweather took him to town and beat the brakes off of him.
He fought Austin Trout.
Wow.
Austin Trout was. I'm just saying when he was in his prime, both of them was in his prime. He beat him. Mo say, "Wow."
Yes, for a while, I'll give Austin Trout for a while. I thought Austin Trout was the truth. I thought he was, but he was another one. He was a fraud. Was Austin Trout a fraud?
Well, who's not a fraud, Mo? Who's not a fraud, man?
Well, Pacquiao's not.
Thank you.
Well,
That's all.
Got to fight everybody, dog.
Fight everybody. You know who else fight everybody?
Never been proved.
Sean Porter fight everybody.
Okay.
Keith Thurman fight everybody. Even, and y'all can say what y'all want, even Adrian Broner fight everybody.
Oh, he came man, baby. He came man. Come on. Everybody can get it.
Right.
He don't mind. He don't mind getting there and thumping with nobody.
Okay. He fought Anceloni Law, and they say Law won that fight for real.
Yes.
Right? He fought him in his prime. He fought Miguel Cotto, Amir Khan. Well, Amir Khan was too small. He fought Cotto. You know what I mean? And that's all I could give him. He fought Triple G twice.
Yeah.
And Triple G beat him. Triple G beat him up one of those fights.
The first fight, he ain't beat him up. He won.
He won.
They say he won. To me, it was a draw. You know what I mean?
The second one was a draw to me.
The second fight, that's when Canelo said, "Oh, you want to fight Mexican style?"
Yeah.
He beat the living shit out of him.
Okay, so what? Okay, so I'm getting them mixed up.
Yeah,
I'm getting them mixed up.
Triple G beat him the first round.
Nah, that was a draw, man. I had that as a draw.
But you know, Mo got some credibility with what he said. You know what I mean?
He does. I wouldn't disagree with that. I wouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna start from right here. I'm gonna name his fights when he was young. All right. Let's start with Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane Mosley was old. Then he fought Josito Lopez.
Yes.
Then he fought Austin Trout. Then he fought Floyd Mayweather. Then he fought Alfredo Angulo, Ernst Law. Then he fought James Kirkland, Miguel Cotto, Amir Khan. Then he fought Liam Smith, Chavez, Golovkin twice, Rocky Fielding, Danny Jacobs, Kovalov, Kellen Smith, Yildirim, and Billy Joe Saunders.
Okay. And you know what? Just saying that, I'm gonna say this to you, Mo. I'm saying that his resume is a little shaky, but it's not enough to where you can call him a fraud, though, man. You know,
but he ain't fought no top. I mean, okay. Once again, okay. I don't know.
If Mo don't like somebody, boy,
I know.
And he got 2 draws on his record. He got 2 draws on his record, where both should have been losses. Both of them should have been losses. I call it how I see it. You got
a fraud, man. Like, to call him a fraud is like he's not.
All right, let's say this. How do you go 12 rounds with Julio Cesar Chavez? He just got beat up in the 1 round of a week.
Because Chavez was playing defense the whole fight. He wasn't throwing no punches.
And then not only that,
how you go 12 rounds with him?
Spiral, man. He's on a down spiral.
Back.
After he fought Canelo, I guess he started back using drugs or whatever. He just went down.
Moto turned the whole show to Canelo.
I'm trying to think who worse, him or Doug Crawford. I don't know which one's worse.
That's a good one.
I'm trying. Hey, be honest. Let's be honest.
Well, okay, if we being honest, Bud Crawford is worse. Because at least Canelo fought people.
Exactly.
Even not now. Back.
Okay, I give you that. At least he fought somebody. Yeah, I give you that. Cause Doug don't fight nobody. You know what he do? He fight the camera, YouTube, Instagram. That's what he fight. That's what he talk a good game. He talk a good game. But Doug don't fight nobody. He's scared to death now. He got to fight Sean Porter. Scared to death. He gonna lose.
Hey, that motherfucker trying to get out that fight.
Yes, he is. Thank you, Maul. Thank you. He's trying to get out this fight.
Y'all crazy, man.
Oh my God,
I'm not a big Canelo fan, but man,
they talk about Crawford now. Oh,
I know.
Hey. I like Canelo. You know, I mean, because he just, you know, he messed up when he said he wasn't fighting no more Mexicans, and he haven't been fighting no athletic black fighters. Lately.
I agree.
You know what I mean? That's when he's messing up at. So that's why people call them these names. You know what I mean? When you got Boo Boo Doodoo Andrade, you got Charlo out there ready to fight him, and he ain't trying to fight these dudes, man.
I mean, I'm just looking at hey Lou, I'm being honest. I'm looking at his resume. This is trash. This is doo-doo.
No, the ones he fought when he was younger, they was all legit fighters back then.
Yeah.
They were. That's what I'm saying. They were in the
and
top
Trout and
5.
them, they was like in the top 3. You know
right.
what I mean?
Exactly. You got to fight what's in front of you is what I'm saying.
Who is Larry Mosley?
Oh, you're going too far back.
Yeah, that's too far.
I ain't got time for that, man.
Bro, you got to think about
It's funny as shit.
Canelo needs to stay away from Butterbeef. Yeah, he do. Butterbeef hit hard than motherfucker. You know.
I mean,
I disagree, man. I'm a huge fan of Bud. He the real deal.
Who said that?
Boxing
Who said that? Boxing not an enthusiast. Because if you think he the real deal, you can't be an enthusiast. You can't be. I'm sorry, brother. No hard feelings. Tell me this. Who is Bud Ford?
There you go. Just tell him.
And that's all I can say.
Explaining you why.
But you know how they going by Bud? They still going by him when he did 140.
When he unified the belt.
Yeah. What you saying? He fought everybody 140 and beat him.
But you know we can say he did that. Okay, so would that make Josh Taylor then? He just did the same thing.
He did the same thing.
Hey, and let me tell you another thing. Dud done got knocked down 5-6 times. He been dropped 5. Am I lying, Maul?
No.
Am I lying?
5-6 times.
I was like 1 or 2 times.
3.
I'm gonna say 3
times, right? Something like that.
Okay.
Mean Machine, the guy that fought last night, dropped him. Gamboa dropped him. And who else dropped him? I had
Green Machine, Bad Boy, and same with somebody else he's fighting and shit. That nigga got caught real good.
He been undefeated 4th division champ, Ricky Burns and Scott.
Ricky Burns? Ricky Burns?
I give up.
You broke his J, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, shit funny as shit. Look.
Hey, who is Ricky Burns? Do he sound like a fighter? Do he sound? Yes, he was a 4th division champ. Where in Scotland?
Yeah,
it don't count. Ricky Burns.
Mo say that shit don't count.
No, he said
hey, Mo, you hear him? Hey, go to somebody and say, Bud Crawford beat Ricky Burns back in the day. That's like, come on. That's like, what's his name?
But they gonna say Ricky Burns was a good fighter, you know.
At the time, man, you gotta think about at the time.
Ricky Burns, that's like fight. What's the white boy that Pacquiao beat up? Ricky Hatton. They on the same level. Ricky Hatton's little brother.
Ricky Hatton had a name though.
Hey, Mo, don't be running my UK friends away from here, man.
I'm sorry, UK friends, but once again, Ricky Burns, who in the man? Dog.
I mean, Mo, you gotta think about at that time, man. You gotta think about in that moment. At that time,
I get it.
They were good
okay, let's go in that moment. Would you wager put any money on Ricky Burns?
Nah.
There you go. That's all enough. Silence is over the room. Oh, Kell Brook. That's right. Kell Brook dropped. That's right. Boxing enthusiast. I give you a round of applause. You got it right.
Kell Brook dropped.
Yep.
I don't even remember where.
Yep. He's right.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, he did. He's right.
I don't remember Kell Brook dropping.
I must have in the first 3 rounds.
I remember Kell Brook punishing him with that jab. Almost shutting his motherfucking eye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He naming people Crawford Fort. Machine, Kell Brook, Gamboa, Postal, Khan. Mo gonna kill him. Postal was a good fighter, like I said back then.
You talking about the get hit Khan? Hey, that's his perfect name, Khan. Khan should be CON. Oh my goodness, Amir Khan. Did you for real say Amir Khan, dog?
You know who training them now? Terrence Crawford trainer Bomac. Amir Khan is training with Terrence Crawford now.
Yeah, I saw that. They were working out together.
For what?
Because one last fight. He gonna fight Kell Brook.
Who gonna fight Kell Brook? Amir Khan?
Amir Khan, yeah.
Amir Khan got brain damage. How many times he been knocked out? Hey, did you see what Canelo did? Hey, I looked at Amir Khan's all his knockouts the other night. He been knocked out. Every time he lose, he get knocked out.
But you know, back in the days, Amir Khan was like that.
Yeah, he was like that back in the days. Yeah.
Him and Prince Hassim. But what happened to both of them? Get their head took off their shoulders.
But
now I used to be my man, Prince Hassim. I used to like Prince Hassim.
Me too.
But you like Mo say about Amir Khan, man. I remember watching he was up and coming, and I watched him fight Brettis Prescott. I don't know if y'all remember that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, knocked him. Took his head.
And that's when I realized he didn't have a chin, man.
None at all. Neither did the Prince. Right. No chin whatsoever.
Yeah, and I remember
Prince kept on dancing around. Hey, I forgot that fight that Prince Hassim. He was dancing around. That nigga knocked his ass slam.
I know what you're talking about. Why he was dancing, Ma? Why he was dancing? I said, "Oh my God, this nigga was dancing and got caught."
I forgot who it was he fighting. I just watched
I forgot, man. That shit was so funny.
He got his whole wig pushed back.
Yeah.
Oh, who else? Amir Khan fought Zab Judah too, didn't he?
Yep. That was a hell of a fight too. Amir Khan stopped him.
Yeah.
Amir Khan stopped Judah.
Yeah, he did.
Amir Khan is a good fights, man.
He'll fight anybody, but he get tore up too though.
He lost to Lamont. I don't care what they say.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Hey, look, Lamont walked his ass down like the zombie.
He did. They cheated like shit.
Yes.
But no, Lamont won. He won the fight.
No. Yeah, I was ready to say Lamont won that fight.
Yeah,
but Lamont was jabbing this shit.
Oh man, hey look, Boxer 2 just say I never thought I'd be defending Bud Crawford on here. Hey, wait a minute. Look, I'm just playing with the Boxer 2. Just because we black, that don't mean we like black fighters all the time.
Nope.
Hey, you know what? Mother used to say that to me all the time. You keep on betting with that Filipino, you don't like get your black brothers. I said, man, fuck that. I said, I'm betting my man. You can't make me like who the fuck I like. Fuck the black motherfucker. I like Manny Pacquiao, man.
Exactly.
Hey, look, one thing I think we didn't mention, Lewis, is when Amir Khan fought Madonna. Remember?
Yeah. He first one beat Madonna.
He was the first one to beat him.
So I give Amir Khan his credit.
Yeah, I give him his credit. That was the top
fight. Not when you got Danny Garcia knocked him out. That's bad.
You know what messed him up? He should never went up before Canelo. That was
that's what hurt. Yeah.
But he did have to get some money though.
Yep.
You know, but all money ain't good money.
All money ain't good money, man.
Yeah.
That's when you knock your marbles loose and you might not wake up.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, he got crushed. When Canelo hit him, I said, "Oh my God, he might have died." I thought he was dead.
But think about it, he was just like doing something with Canelo at first, though.
Yeah,
man.
he was. Until he put his chin down, and why he put his chin on that man's fist?
That nigga got cocky and shit. He got cocky, huh?
Nah,
that nigga.
Hey, Luke.
I remember talking to my brother about that fight before it happened. He said one thing he told me was that Amir Khan, he likes to admire his work. And what I mean by that is he'll throw some punches and be like,
and look back like,
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what.
But that fight, he got cocky and shit. He was fucking Canelo up with that jab. I mean, he was doing the motherfucker, and he got cocky. I don't know what the fuck make him think to try to go for them power punches like that. And this nigga threw that one hook.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. This what he's saying. Boxer student saying, look. I'm Scottish. I may be a little biased, but he's trying to say we're Americans, so he think we're gonna go with the American fighters.
No, Pacquiao's my favorite fighter.
Not me. Manny Pacquiao, my favorite fighter.
Yeah,
keep it real on here, brother.
We keep it real.
Yes, it is, bro. We like who we like. We don't.
Yeah,
like
Manny, my favorite fighter.
I don't care whether you're American. Like if we go to UFC, Israel Adesanya, all the Francis, none of them is American. Francis Ngannou, none of them is American. They all I love them as fighters. Even though we talk about UFC, but I'm saying there's no bias here at all whatsoever.
Yeah. At all, I think on this panel you can honestly say for everybody's on here, we like good boxing. And you're good boxing and we respect you, we're gonna like you. It's no race or anything that has anything to do with it. It's just like everybody want to see good boxing. That's it.
Mo, it was a fight announced. I want your thoughts on if you know who they are. I know you know who Shakur Stevenson is, right?
Yes, I like him.
Do you know who Jamal Herring is?
I'm not familiar with him. Shakur from Jersey, right? Shakur, the one from Jersey.
He was in the Army, Navy, one of them.
Right.
Yeah. So they fight in Atlanta for the championship. Who you got?
Well, I'm going with Shakur because I seen this work.
Mm-hmm.
I seen this work. So, I mean, that's who I would. That's if I had a choice to pick. You going to see the fight, or it's not nothing you want?
Hell no.
No, you don't answer. You gonna make a stomach upset, man. You answer.
Say no motherfucker, just Core Stevenson. I don't hate the guy. I don't like him either. Because I hate them dudes that be so brash, man. Because he remind me, him and Devin Haney started.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they
brash and Shakur, nigga, I fuck you up, and you run like almost like Running Man yesterday.
Rigo,
you know what I mean?
Rigo
was in a full sprint. Shakur was in a 3-4 jog. That last fight with dude tagged that ass.
Nah, but he still was swinging. But he was still swinging.
We talking about running. That motherfucker ran too. That nigga ran like a motherfucker.
Nah, ain't nobody run like, man, look, that motherfucker ran yesterday.
Ran like a motherfucker.
I ain't never seen nobody run like he did yesterday.
But guess what, Mo?
Yeah.
I'm picking Jamal Herring.
Okay, I mean, hey.
I like Shakur Stevens.
Me too.
I'm going with Shakur Stevenson. How about
Good
that,
for y'all. I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the upset. I mean,
about
Crawford. I'm in America. Nah, man. I'm just
you went for the upset yesterday. Look what happened.
What upset?
Oh, you talking about the
green? Talking shit. Everybody know I was talking shit about that. I ain't crazy. You know damn well I'm not gonna bet no green machine gonna be.
Hey, you was almost right in that second round though.
Hey, Lou.
He showed his grit.
Like almost made you a superstar, boy.
Hey Lou, I got something to ask you, Lou.
What's that?
I know this is off topic, but I gotta ask you.
Oh Lord.
I gotta ask you. I mean, it's only right. Hey Maul, it's only right that I ask what I'm about to ask.
Go ahead.
Have y'all found y'all future quarterback?
Oh, I knew it.
I knew it. Oh my God! Hey, yeah.
I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you, Lucas. We talked about it. We talked about it already.
We got our future quarterback. His name is Haskins. Redskins trash. We made him a treasure. Now
that's it. I wanted the truth. I asked for the truth.
What, though?
There you go.
Watch this motherfucker stop being. Watch the motherfucker be a beast, John. He's gonna be a beast because he's on the right motherfucker team, man. He's gonna be a beast.
So we can talk about that Monday because that's when we talk about everything. Because September 11th coming up, baby. That's Sunday, 11 o'clock. Oh, I had people texting me. They want to get in. I said, look, I can't let them but 8 people in on the motherfucking program, man.
That's right.
First come, first serve. Some of the boys that always been on the motherfucker, they gonna automatically get on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And quite frankly speaking, it's only gonna be 4 spots because you got to take me, you, Jamal, or somebody else. And then
Mo. That's
Mo,
4 right there. So that's 4 left. Well, Will been on. Will said he coming on. He can't wait. I talked to him yesterday.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
football season ready hot and heavy, dog.
That's right.
But
and that's why.
That boy in Chicago got a cannon. I didn't like him that much in college. I'll be honest. Cause the type of team, I ain't like the team, and I ain't like the receivers. Like that boy, what's that boy Olave that played for them, Ohio State, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't like the way he played. I don't like the way he looked. He remind me of Josh Doxson. More, Josh Doxson was one of the worst busts we ever had.
No,
look, man, we ain't gonna talk about no motherfucking football. We ain't talking about no damn football, man.
Heath Schuler.
Look, Mo, I got a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
Tyson Fury said he's going to fight for his son. Who you got? His daughter.
Fight what?
Fury Wilder. Because they was going to cancel this fight, but Tyson Fury said yesterday, we're not canceling nothing. I'm going to do this fight for my daughter. So,
Hey, he need to do it for them cinder blocks and them gloves. That's what we should do it for.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog. I don't give a fuck. I mean, that's I understand he's gonna do it for his daughter, whatever.
I don't care nothing about his daughter.
The way Wilder is right now, dog, that nigga like somebody died in his motherfucking family. He wanna fuck something up, man.
The more time it is, the better it is for Wilder. We talked about
I agree. He need to stay in the gym every day.
Right.
18 hours a day. He need to stay in the gym. He better put some muscle on, though. He better keep putting that muscle on. Don't worry about putting the weight. Put the muscle on. Get him out.
He already got the muscle on. Wilder messed up. He should have fought. He should have just fought Tyson Fury like he fought Stern. That's all he had to do. He boxed him. Go look at the fight. Everybody, go look at the fight when he fought Stern. 12
I agree with you.
That's the only dude he did.
You talking about Bermain Stevens, Bermain Stern, or whatever how you say his name? He knocked. That first fight was a good one. Right. The second one, he got him out of there.
And then that's when he started relying on his punching power.
Yep.
He got away with all his boxing skills and started relying on his punching power, and that's what happened.
Yeah, and when that happens, it's always a fighter that comes along, opponent that comes along and expose that. And this is where we at now. He exposed.
You got a question?
Oh yeah, hold on. Boxing. Whenever you want, let me know. You got my email. Hit me on the email. Hit me on Instagram. Damn right, will you be interested in getting Josh Taylor on here? I would love to get Josh Taylor on here because I want to fuck with him and say what round would he knock Bud Crawford out?
That's all. I just want anybody who's willing to fight Bud Crawford. I want to talk to him.
And he's been on the live stream with me before. I'll try to set it up, baby.
Set it up,
up and coming. Let me know. We can do it on the Thursday or whenever day he want to get it on. We can't do it on Tuesday and Wednesday. But we'll do it on any other day.
Sunday night. Sunday night is the boxing night. But every once in a while we cross over.
That's about to change.
Yeah, I know. Well, now, but usually you know what I'm saying. Before, when football season's not in, boxing is boxing on Sunday.
Yeah, but Thursday is the boxing day when we interview mostly all the fighters.
Yeah.
So if but we can get him on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He'll maybe he'll work.
I keep missing the boxing interview. Working, man. I be trying to catch the boxing interviews, man. I miss it every time.
They be good. Yeah. Let Josh Taylor know the Butter Entertainment.
Because you know what, Lou? I want to ask the hard questions. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna ask the hard questions. Who?
Hey, look, I don't know if we're gonna allow you to get on here to ask.
You might, I might get thrown off forever, Mo. I might get banned. I might be on the Vegas block on the Black Book in Vegas, man.
That's why me and Lou just do the interview. But if you got some comments.
Yeah,
I will. You put it in the comment section. Ask them all. I asked them.
Hey Mo, they blackball me, man.
Hey, Lou gonna put me on the mute. He gonna mute my mic. I already know what he gonna do.
He gonna blackball me for that game, dog.
Look, Mo asked who we talking to, Mo, and Mo must thought I wasn't gonna. It was a Keith Thurman question. He must thought I wasn't gonna ask dude the question. He put it up there. I asked the question.
Yeah, he asked it. Yeah.
And Mo, what did he say, Mo? He don't fucking Keith Thurman, something like that.
Yeah.
Who was that? It was Ty. Was it?
Yeah.
Ty Barnett. Yeah, it was Ty Barnett.
Yeah, Ty Barnett.
He don't fuck Keith Thurman. But I will ask any question you want me to ask the dude. But I love to get Josh Taylor on here, Lou. That will bring our ratings up.
Yeah.
We got a unified world champion on the Rebuttal Entertainment. And we're gonna ask him questions. I'm gonna send Mo a text. Let Mo come on in, Mo. Come on and comment. Let me know what you want me to ask this dude.
I'm chiming in. Somebody got to invite me on the screen. I'm getting on the screen.
We ain't letting you on the screen.
That'd be like a Jason movie right there, dog. Coming with that act.
Oh man, yeah, man. If you can make that happen, we'll take them, man. We'll take them, no problem. Exactly. It's that good shit, man. Perfect. Yeah, let them know. We get them on here. Post the email. It's right at the bottom. Look at it now. The Rebuttal Entertainment @gmail. You know what I mean? You just hit me up, man. Matter of fact, I'll send you all my information later on through Instagram or Twitter, whatever one, Instagram. But yeah, man, we love that Josh Taylor on here. You know what I mean? So ask him what's going on with him over there at UK.
That's right. You know what I
mean?
I like Slim though. I like him.
Josh Taylor got heart.
He got heart.
When he impressed me when he fought Regis Prograis. And Regis closed that motherfucking eye. And he still was
that man. I was like, how the hell he see them punches? Cause he was like Rocky out there, man.
Yeah.
Man. That was a tough fight.
When Regis Prograis closed his eye, and then him and Ramirez were going for it, but I don't. But I just don't. I'm not asking about that shot when Ramirez was going back and he caught him. He said break. But it is protect yourself.
All times, man. Yeah.
But
we saw what your guy did when somebody had their hands down, Lou. Huh? We know what your guy did when somebody had their hands down. I ain't gonna say who it is,
That's that Floyd did.
Floyd did Victor Ortiz.
Yeah, Victor Ortiz.
Man, that nigga headbutt him and everything. He should have kicked him in the balls.
Hey, look, at this point, you doing that, it's a street fight. And everybody know in the street fight, anything happens. It ain't like he just hit him. It ain't like he just hit him.
Man, Floyd cheated, man. That's not cheating.
Hey,
yeah, I agree, Mo. I agree, Mo.
That nigga's cheating.
I agree.
He didn't protect himself at all times.
No.
And I think what's the name could have got back up and fought again.
Nah, he was
He was fucked up. Hey, look what they say.
No, he wasn't.
At all times.
That nigga just wanted to get that money. Man, I think that shit was planned for real.
Yep.
Oh my God. Y'all ain't gonna never get that, man. Y'all ain't gonna never get that, man. I ain't even a big Mayweather fan, but I'm giving him credit.
Me neither.
On, man.
I mean, but I give him his props. You know, I give him his props, but I mean, certain shit, I know he fucked up there.
Name one fighter that beat him.
You said what?
Name one fighter that beat Floyd Mayweather.
Ramirez.
I
just told him who beat him.
Pacquiao.
No, hell no.
No, I'm gonna say.
What's our dude?
The reality show nigga beat him.
Corrales, right? Corrales beat him.
Nah, he beat the shit out. He beat the
No, he beat Chuck.
You talking about
Costello, yeah.
He beat that first.
No, I'm gonna tell you somebody else beat him.
Yep.
The nigga he just fought his last fight.
Yep.
But what does the record say that? What
I don't care about that record. It's politics in boxing. We all know that.
They hated Floyd, so they wouldn't want him to win.
Everybody wanted. Yeah, he pays off the refs in Vegas. That's why he only fight in Vegas.
All right, let's go to this one now. Rolly talked all that shit that called Devin Haney all these names. Say, I'm your daddy. You know what I mean? You'll call him all the time names. So Devin them stepped up to the plate, say, let's fight. Now Rolly say Devin irrelevant. So is Rolly what the young people say, Lou, capping?
Yes.
He's capping. Hey, look, I'm glad you put that word in my vocabulary because I write it down every day. And every day
I sent all y'all. I know I did.
I know I saw it. Big cap.
I'm talking about the interview with Shakur and they called having Hitchison, and they put Rolly on the live, and they went in on each other. I sent it to y'all.
I
saw it, Lou. I saw it.
Ma, you ain't get it?
No, I ain't see that.
I saw it. Big cap.
They was on that joint going for it. Shakur called him a bitch, a bum. Hitchison called him a bitch, a bum. Rolly said, I fuck both of y'all up at the same time. Come on to Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
All of them hate Rolly for some reason.
Because he's a cap master.
Even before then, though, Tank, Hitchison, Shakur, Devin, none of them like Rolly. You know what I mean? I don't even like him, but Rolly funny to me because, you know.
He's funny, though.
Just imagine how him and Devin Haney press conference would be.
Hey, that's the nigga who got that red hair, right?
Nah, that's Colbert.
Nah, that's Coley. You talking about Colbert. Rolly is the I forget what
we're talking about Rolly who just fought fight like Mayorga. The big
okay. I know you talking
that's what he kind of like my daughter fight like that too, really.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A lot of wild shots.
So
that argument,
out of them four, which ones you rather see fight each other? I don't think y'all know nothing about Hitchison, but Hitchison can fight. I'm gonna tell. Let me start. I want to see Rolly and Devin Haney fight because I think first of all it will be like Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner talk wise. You know what I mean? Press conference wise.
Oh shit, that would be hilarious right there.
That's how this fight gonna be, Mo. If they fight, I'm telling you, press conference wise, Mo, dude.
Yeah,
they going in.
And I would watch that. I agree with. I like Rolly. I like that. Yeah, he's not as brash. He's not as brash as Mayorga, but Mayorga I love Mayorga. The way he was and the way he talk and he'll spit on people. I mean, he'll do anything.
Coming at motherfucker with a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm not saying I agree with spitting on people, but he would do it.
Shit, though. He's cocky. I like it. I like all the motherfuckers who crazy. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Mayorga was crazy.
I think Devin will win the fight, but you know, like we always talk about puncher's chance, like Wilder and stuff like that. Rolly got that puncher's chance.
Yeah, but
you know,
I just don't think he have the. I don't think he have the
skill set.
The skill set to set. Because you got to set Devin Haney up. You're not just gonna get in there.
Devin Haney got a weak chin though, too, buddy. Devin Haney shit is funny.
Though. You got to get to it, man. Devin, I just feel like Rolly don't have the technical skills to deal with a fighter like Devin Haney for 12 rounds. That's just my take. I want to see that fight because of, like Lewis said, because of the fireworks before the fight. But once they get in the ring, all that shit going out the window. You got to fight. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Devin Haney is the better fighter. He'll be successful.
And y'all know how I feel about Haney. I don't care too much for him. So Mo, I put in the group that Rigger don't remind me of Devin Haney.
I don't like Devin Haney.
I've seen that shit.
I don't like Devin Haney either.
Haney, you know,
I don't like him all that good.
It's a point of being a good fighter and being brass and trying to be like Floyd Mayweather. Because you see, he had the money throwing it all over the apartment now. I mean, come on, man. You don't fight like Floyd Mayweather. You only got his money.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So first of all, I hate his father, but I'm not gonna take it off on him.
Yeah.
You know, he's a good fighter. I just leave it at that, man. But until he fights somebody, you know, in the top 3, they're gonna wear that ass out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Show me like Mo Bud. What's his name, Mo?
Doug Crawford.
Doug Crawford about to do. You know what I mean? He about to fight Sean Porter. So
they get beat up.
They forced him to fight him though.
Exactly. But don't tell them WBO people that. I mean, don't tell the Bud Crawford people that. They get mad at. Boxing Enthusiast said people forget Wilder Olympic medal.
He won a bronze, right? Didn't he win a bronze?
Yeah. You just don't get handed that if you can't.
I agree.
I say that all the time. They don't pass out those medals, Boxing Enthusiast. They don't just pass. That means at that point you was the third best in the world. That's
exactly. It. He just started falling on his right hand, got in love with it, and forgot what we got.
But he can learn, and he started late. Man. Like I'm not mad at Wilder. I want to watch him beat Fury. If he beat Fury, Anthony Joshua ain't got a prayer against either one of them.
For some reason, Mo, Lou, and Mo, this just hit my brain. I want to say it so bad, but I know if I talk about this, Mo ain't gonna. I'm gonna have to mute Mo and Mo because they ain't gonna never stop talking about it. So one day we got to sit here and talk about who the best quarterback in the NFL is. That's all I'm gonna
No, you don't. Oh my God! Right now. See what I'm talking about, Lou? See what I'm
new job.
Right now?
No, not right now. We're talking about boxing.
Right.
One day, Mo. I tell you what, Mo. Next Sunday, we're gonna talk about who we give all our reasons who we think is the best quarterback ever.
Ever? Hold on, you talk.
We don't want to talk about Mo.
Right, I want to get a question so I can start writing some notes. That you mean ever or currently, or I need to know exactly what you mean.
Ever.
I mean, you already know that.
Ever.
You mean like that ever picked up a football and threw it?
Yeah.
Yep. Joe Montana.
We ain't going all the way back in the 30s.
How far back do we go? To 1980?
Now you can go back how far you want if you think it's ever.
Well, if you do, because if you think it's hard to stop back in all them bums, you can.
No.
I mean,
and all fairness, I'm like Mo. Let's give like a time bracket. So we can keep.
Well, let's start from the after the Bradshaw and Walter Staubach era. After them.
Okay. So the 80s. Okay. Let's go to 80s.
Yeah,
the 80s.
Because it's something that we were talking about that triggered this in my mind and just pissing me off.
But I don't think none of us will say anybody.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I will, and I'm gonna leave it at that. How about that?
I know you're not talking about your Pittsburgh Steelers, Terry Bradshaw.
But like I said, Lou, and it's not Terry Bradshaw.
Hey, Mo, you see what he did? You see what he did?
And it's not Terry Bradshaw.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, y'all lucky boy.
Who is it?
This Sunday coming up, we will talk about it, and we're gonna discuss that and see who we think is the best quarterback in the, back in the NFL, and why. So but yeah, man, I want to see Rolly and Devin and stuff like that. Hopefully they get a fight. Shakur and her ain't fighting. Mo, you better get them motherfucking notes, nigga, and take that Bama ass hat off.
I can't. I can't wait. I can't wait.
He already knows the best quarterback ever.
Yeah. So, Lou, any final words about these boxing matches we got coming up, baby?
Nah,
got a whole bunch of them coming up, Lou.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You know what, Lewis? It's funny you say that because I'm tired of getting all this enthusiasm and they cancel the fight. So I'm just gonna stay in the moment. How about that? I'm just gonna. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm gonna stay in the moment about getting excited because I was really excited about, 2 big fights that were just canceled. So I'm just gonna stay in the moment.
Yeah,
and just...
the COVID. What the fuck is that Mo put up? Who the fuck is that?
Tom Brady, nigga, you know that is.
The Flake Gate. Talking about the Flake Gate, Allen Gate, and Bone Gate, and all
That's
them.
right.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me mute these niggas right now. But anyway, man. But anyway, we're gonna let y'all see that. And Mo, is you looking at the screen real good?
JM.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let you see that. You see that the Flake Gate Mall, huh? You know what I mean? But Mall, any fights coming up you want to see? You hope come up?
I mean, they got a nice little fight. I'm just looking for that Bud and Porter fight. Hopefully they fight each other. And a Wilder, Wilder and Fury. Here you got what's the name? Mikey ready to fight too. Ain't Mikey ready to fight? I mean, Shakur. I'm looking for that Shakur Stevens and Hearns though.
And remember when we first started, and I said Canelo is the reason a lot of these fights ain't been signed. They wait for the diva to see what day he's fighting on, and Regis Prograis just said it. They waiting on to see what day he fighting. And then Mikey and Regis Prograis. There we go. Mo, who you got? Mikey Garcia, Regis Prograis.
I like Mikey Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Mikey Garcia fan.
Me too. I like little Mikey.
Yeah, I like
I like Mikey.
You got
so
Mikey?
I'm going with Mikey. I mean, sometimes I be biased.
I want to see Mikey. I want to see Mikey. I mean, everybody knows I want to see Mikey fight.
Who you got on this, Mo? Mikey and Regis. Who you got? Who you putting your money on? You got to bet right now, MGM.
Spread that money, baby. Spread that money, Mom.
I put my money on Mikey.
Okay. Who you got, Lou?
Mikey.
I got Regis.
Okay. You know what?
I think Michael done settled in now. He's too comfortable now, man.
Okay. Hey, look.
Wait, man. Boxing enthusiast, who you got? Okay, Regis for you. Okay, it's 2 against 3.
Okay, boxing enthusiast. I'm putting boxing enthusiast.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Boxing is all about timing, man. And Mikey timing done that spot, man. Look, Mikey, I done seen something. Mikey, I done seen something Garcia when he fought Earl. I see something. He seen that ass whooping. That's what he seen.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what I mean. But him and Regis, that's gonna be a good fight. Both of them flat-footed. They're not moving. Mikey got that power though. You know, Mikey got that power.
Any predictions? Any prediction, boxing enthusiasts?
I got Mikey at 7. I got Mikey at 8. I'm gonna get 8. Fuck that.
Let's go in the distance. Let's go in the distance.
Oh yeah, I'm with Mo on that one.
Mikey gonna knock him out.
All right.
Jamal predicts 8 round. 8 rounds.
8 rounds. Mikey.
Okay, Mo says distance.
Yep.
I'm waiting for boxing enthusiast to make his prediction. Mo and Lewis says distance.
He's a Regis unanimous decision.
Okay, he says going 12.
Yeah.
Unanimous. God damn.
That's an ass whooping.
All right. I say distance. That's what I got. I got distance.
And who you got, Lou? You got Mikey?
Yeah, I got Mikey.
That's gonna be a good fight, man.
It is.
I can't wait for that fight to start, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So if we got it in, man, like what's calm, he ran all day long. Jamal new favorite fight, Rigger down. But let me tell you what they need to do. When you run like that, the refs need to stop the fight right then and there.
Start taking points.
And take a point.
He didn't give a fuck anyway, though.
When you run like that, take a point.
Yep.
I want to hear. His name. I want to hear Shields. I want to hear what he got to say about that because he was coaching the dude. I want to see what
he was mad as shit. He was mad.
Yeah, I want to hear what he got. I saying, I want to hear his interview.
Man, just go to YouTube.
He was mad shit in the corner.
Go to YouTube. You'll see it. Go to YouTube.
Lou, Boston Tuesday say he got Shakur beating Jamal in a unanimous decision.
Okay, me too.
But yeah, man. Mo, when they run like he did, Mo, I mean, they need to stop the fight. 1 point. 1 point. Every time you run
I'm not mad at that. I mean, if it's extreme running.
Man, that shit was like he was in the Olympics, man, running the motherfucker 100 relays, Joe.
And all fairness, Mo, you got to see the fight.
And this
the whole 12 rounds.
This is what I do, Lou. Once I take that point away from you, and you start doing it again, I'm gonna warn you again. I'm gonna warn you. No, I'm gonna take it again. And then the next time, I'm disqualifying you.
Yeah. That's what I get
what it's called.
They need to change the rules.
It's a rule to it. It's called something. It's called something when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called.
It's something about you won't engage or something like. It's called something. It's a rule. It is a rule.
Man, somebody posted the commissioner or somebody posted, man, got his man. Look, man, in this motherfucking fight, man. Because this motherfucker, man, I mean, god damn, I ain't never seen no shit like that. And I've been looking at boxing for a long ass time, dog. Never. I ain't even, man, that shit was crazy.
Hey, Lou, I called Maul. He couldn't get his words out. He's so mad.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up, dog.
Yeah, I watched his post. He said, "This the worst fight ever."
Ever, dog.
Yeah, Bob Tuesday say agree. Yeah, man. What you gotta do, you stop the fight, you take the point away, you warn him next time, you take it again, next time, 3 strikes. You out.
They should take his purse. They should take his purse because come on, man, you ain't come there to entertain. You supposed to go there and entertain and fight, dog.
See, the only
that's
reason
what you did right there, man.
Only reason they're not gonna do that because people gotta feed their family.
Exactly.
That's the only reason they're gonna do that.
Yep. That's what it boils down to.
Exactly. I'm gonna say, fuck that. Take that nigga money.
That nigga Jerry get his money taken, dog. He ain't earned that money. He ain't earned nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have gave that motherfucker that bill yesterday, them motherfuckers, Migos would have beat the shit out of them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, man. So I can't wait till Sunday and tell y'all, you know, why the guy I think the best quarterback in the world is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Thanks for coming on, Box Enthusiasm and Billis. I like he said he just come in and show us some love and he just come out, man. I like that, man. You know what I mean? He's showing us some love, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And Mo ready to go football. Mo always in football mode. Some people call it Boston Clinic, but that ain't it, man. It's a combat sport at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, yeah, Mo. So, Mo, man, we love when you come on, man. You don't be having time for the little boys no more, you know what I mean? And look, I'm on vacation.
I know. How is it? How is it?
Oh, man, Lord have me. I might not go. I might be on vacation for the rest of my life, man.
Man, I swear, man. I'm ready to go back, man.
Hey, look, I might stay down in motherfucker till Thursday, then catch the plane and go to Vegas.
Man, I'm ready to go back, man. I swear.
You know, go watch the Ugas beat up on back out.
No, that's not happening. That's not happening.
You know
trying to bet on that?
Man, y'all better put that money up.
I'm gonna bet my bookies. I'm gonna bet.
You bet on that?
I ain't betting you no more. I'm betting the bookies.
He said he's tired of taking his money tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm betting the bookies. I'm gonna bet. Okay. I'm gonna put 2. Cause you never know what's gonna happen in boxing. You know what I mean? You win, you lose.
What you do then? I mean, bet me.
Nah, for what?
You know he ain't betting. You know how he do, Maul.
You trying to bet with Earl Spence, but you don't want to bet with Ugas.
Why would I do that? I'm not stupid. I mean, why would I do that though? I mean, what did I get out betting you $100? And I
you betting the champion.
But if I bet $200 on Ugas, I probably win like $1,700-$1,800. I mean, come on.
It's just a friendly bet. We doing a friendly bet.
Funny bet my ass.
He said he's gonna make it make sense.
It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? If he fights
Spence, a friendly bet, man.
If he was fighting Spence, I will bet you. He ain't fighting Spence, so I'm not betting you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Are you gonna bet Lou when the Redskins play Dallas?
Yes. Yeah. Hey, right now, I told him already. I already told him. I already told him.
Okay. Look, yeah. I'm trying to have a peaceful night, man. I'm getting ready to shut up, man. I appreciate y'all guys for coming in, man.
Hey, look, Boston Enthusiasm, man. He say, I spread the word, man. Like what you got going here. Thanks for showing me love, too. Appreciate it. Yeah, let y'all tell us know. We'll love them, get them here.
That's right.
The email, man. Or you know how to get in contact with me, man. You know,
we appreciate you, brother.
Exactly. And I don't think it can be at 8 o'clock, though, because UK time, that's 2:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, it have to be on a Friday when I ain't working the next day. I stay up late.
it had to be on the early, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, whenever he can get on his time, you let me know. I put him on. You know what I mean? So, we can't turn that down no matter what.
Nah, I call in sick the next day. Fuck that. Anyway. I got 6 days left. Shit.
But yeah, man, thank y'all for coming in, man. I'm going here play with these motherfucking kids and tackle them and all that stuff. We got a couple more days down this joint. Then I'm off to Vegas, man. You know what I mean? Bright like Big said. You know, I'm gonna bring Mo and Maul back a Pack House shirt. You know what I mean? Show them how much love I got for both of them.
I ain't gonna never wear it. I'm gonna put it on my wall.
Look, yep. He might be like this.
I'm gonna frame that junk. Yeah, okay.
That's not happening.
Not at all.
That's not happening.
Not at all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he work at home, but all good, man. But Mo, man, thanks for coming in, Mo. We appreciate
absolutely,
it, man. You know what I mean? What's next week, Mo? What we doing, baby?
Oh, we know. You know what it is. We talking about your best quarterback of all time next week. That's right. What we doing next week.
And remember, you gotta say why. You can't just say it. You gotta know why. You gotta give us.
It speaks for itself. I don't gotta say nothing.
Me neither.
I mean, you still gotta put it up there.
It don't speak for itself, really.
No,
I don't care about all that shit. Because a lot of that shit got asterisks behind it.
Never. No, it don't.
So, well, like I said, y'all write down what y'all gonna write down. I'm going to write down what I'm going to write down.
I can't wait.
Okay, if that got asterisks on it, do the Lakers championship got asterisks on it?
Yes, you know what? Yeah. That's
he just said that. He said that because he knew I was going to say, yeah, Mo.
That's right. That's right.
Mo stupid. He knew I was going to say, yeah. That's why he said that.
Right.
All right, man. Thank y'all for coming in, man. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lou. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Boston Enthusiasm, man. It's been great. Peace, brother.
All right.
You give it to me, I'll give it to you.